Okay, if there is one thing I would like to say about life, is that every day is going to be a hard day for you. Every day is going to try to ruin you. Every day is going to either have an up or a down. Most likely a down. But about those downs is that you can learn something from them. Anyone says that you made that day bad, you didn't. Life did. And if you say that you are to blame for someone's death, you are not. See, death is a consequence of life. For you to either learn more or for you to understand better. You are never the problem when it comes to a death of a loved one that you very much love. You are never the problem when it comes to losing someone. You're just young, and life wants you to learn at a young age. Or if you're older and you never experienced a loved one's death or a friend's death, it's hard for you to understand. But if you understand what death is, it becomes easier and easier. And if someone came into your life after someone's death, there's a good chance that they actually were made for that purpose. And if it feels right between you and that person, amazing things can happen. Anything could happen. And I'm not saying to replace. I'm saying you can bond. Not that close like you would to someone you love, like a father, a mother, a sibling, for all we know. That person was probably sent there to help you. Never take that for granted. And they might say or do weird things, but that's just them. And you are just you. Nothing is wrong with you. There's something wrong with how the mind processes and thinks about this life. I lost a grandpa that I was very attached to. I missed him, and it took me 2 years just to stop processing that he is dead. I no longer have a grandpa. Because in that mind process, it can take a while. It can take even longer than a while. I never grew up with a dad. I never grew up with an actual mother. I grew up with a mother that hated me. And a dad that hated me. I'm still here. There's no reason to kill yourself over that. There's no reason to kill yourself at all. Suicide is what life wants you to do. And it makes up these most disgraceful ways, like a death. Or you lose a job, or you lose someone that you love. Just to a divorce, or over a child. This is coming from both the religious and non-religious side of me. A person is put on this planet to do one job. Live. And in that time of living, you meet people, and you're born from people that you say you hate. But in reality, you really don't. You actually very much love them. And it's kind of hard to realize that in the time that you spend with them. But as the bond gets bigger and bigger, it feels like they're unattachable. You cannot live without them. But you can. And that's where it comes into those people that come into your life. The people that come in your life are most likely going to go. But there's a chance that some of those people do not leave you to pursue their dreams because they care about you. They want you to feel happy. They want you to feel safe. They want you to never leave this earth without knowing how great of a person you are with you knowing that you will always be there. You will technically be like a child to them. You will technically be like you are their sibling, or like you are their mother or father or whatever. It is all depending on how you're going to think of this world, how you're going to think of a loss, how you are going to think of life. And life, when it comes after you, it's going to come after you with all its might. But always be prepared to get up and continue to fight. Always get up and never think you have lost the fight. Because it's only the beginning. You could lose the fight, but life could probably lose the war. And that is how you end your life. The war is done. You have nothing left to worry about. And then you're ready. And when you're ready to move on, you will have children. And their children's children will know how great you were. How special you were to them. And it was hard for you to lose. It was hard for them to lose you. People make mistakes. People think they're accidents. There's no such thing as an accident when it comes to the life of a human being. Again, religious side of me. You were put there for a purpose. You will always be on this earth for a purpose. An accident has no purpose. But you'd be surprised how many people that have said they were accidents, they turned out to be successful. They turned out to help this world. Not many do, but some actually do succeed in their dreams because they don't let anything fall after them. They don't let anything get in their way on their road. They're going to deal with hardship. They already know this. They dealt with it when they were growing up. Hey, we all do. But it's time for this world to realize that moving on is better than staying place. Life is like a staircase. You have the bottom and you have this top. And then there's the middle. The middle is where life hurts you the most. It may seem like closer to the top of the stairs is where it hurts you the most. No, it's the middle. Because that's when you get to the age where life is just the start of a bastard. It will always come after you at that time. And you are never the problem for that. You don't cause it to. You didn't make a mistake to do that. You are learning from your mistakes. And life doesn't want that. Life wants you to fail. But it also wants you to learn from your failure. And if you really understand it, the more and more you succeed in life, and the more you lose in life, it becomes very simple and clear what you need to do. So take my word for it. Never think you have no purpose in life. Because without purpose, we wouldn't be here. Without purpose, this world is meaningless. Without purpose, there's really no such thing as humans or life. Without purpose, we are actually all mistakes. Thank you for listening.